Dun, 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 dun. We're going to do number 6. How's everybody doing? For what you don't know that I do. This is what I do. I talk about numbers. Sometimes I talk where they come from. Sometimes I talk what they do. This is the number 6. 6 times 1 is 6. Is it 6 ones or is it 1 6? The story can also come in depth is where 6 equals to 34. Sorry, 6 equals to 52. 1 equals to 34. The total is 86. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 is 8 and 6. Call it the communication within the doghouse. 34 times 6 or 1 times 52 over here. What is that? 34 is the value of the number 1. So you have 180 and 32. It's 212. Is that correct? 34 by 6, 24 and 2. Whoop. Is that 204? Is that what it is? 102. Yes, it's 204 and 102, right? The most you can actually do is 3 at a time. According to numbers, it's 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one flips over. This is a totality of something. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 3 times 34, which is going to equal to 102. It's Valentine's. It's JB. Right? When you connect this together, you're going to connect it together with 10 and 2, right? As Yod Bet. Then over here is number 52. Over here is 222. The evaluation of that is 13, 13, 13, 39. 1 and 3 is 4, 4, 4. Where do I get that one? This number, the word 2, right? The word 1 equals to 34. The word 6 equals to 52. So do you have 3 2s or 2 3s? 3 equals to 56, right? If you have 2 of them, do you have 13? Let me see. 56 and 56 equals 13. Where do you get that? 6 and 6, 12. 5 and 5, 10. Right? And we're going to find this on the dice cube as well, 10 and 12. So you're going to look at it as this. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Jacob's ladder. Now we have the 4s. We have 6 4s, or we have 4 6s. And the same thing's going to happen here with the 6. It's going to be 52 times 4. And that's going to be 208 or 104. Part of communication in the house. 420. Location and communication. 20. All about the 20. Right? 10 for communication. Communication within the 70s. Okay. And communication within the 90s. 20 is going to be communication between the 80s and the 90s, according to the way the French speak. And we're going to go to number 6 again. 7 6s, 6 7s. We use the 6 once over here. We use the 6 twice over here. We use the 6 3 times. We use the 3 once. We use the 3 twice. Right? We use the 1 once. We use the 2 once. So we use 1 and 2 both once. We use the 3 twice, and then we use 6. So when we look at it over here on this scaling, right, we can see all of these. And look, electric company, Zion, Israel. This is your base creation. This is where everything separates between here and here, inside the gateway, through the oceans, right? Connecting your 6th world. Is it protons? It's at the dividing gate. XOX at the dividing gate. So this is what it is. This is your creation heaven. Remember the 3 over here? The 3 goes with the 4. The 3 opposite of the 4, right? There's another gateway. These 2. This is your base creation within the gateway. 7 and 2, 8 and 1. House of Bait. And this is the heart of the heavens. This is your creation within 6, right? This is your spirit of 76. This is your half-life that we're connected to. Look at that. Zulu. Look at that. Zulu is time over the face. 3 times 3, 3 plus 3. In rotation of time. Something to do with our birth and face. Communication in Zulu. Right? So now we have the, look at that. 6 and 1, 6 and 1. 3 and 2, 3 and 2. So I added it over here. When you bring them together, the first one is 13. Right? The half-life, 616, your base creation, dividing and coming together. The king, the zodiac, joining the zodiac signs. 7 and 5, right? This is your addition. This is going to be where your electric moon, electric company, a divided house comes in and connects through the first 2 bases over here. And here's how you connect the whole house through your 10. The opposite of this is this. These two are opposites of each other. This one is the filler gap between these two. 6 and 3, 9, 8 and 1, 9. 2 and 7, 9, 3 and 6, 9, right? 4 and 5, 9, 3 and 6, 9. So we can put this together as 18, or this together as 18, or this together as 18. So you can see how that 18 high, lucky number 18. Another thing I wanted to put, look, 19 fits with the moon. We end up with, let me see if I got it here right. I'm just trying to see where I got. Yes, we have the 17, 11, and 6. 11, yes. 11, 8, and 3 is what makes this up, right? We're going to connect to Mars over here. And we're going to connect to the moon, or what connects the divided moons of Mars, right? Here's Hines. This is part of Great Britain. Right over here shows me the wild fox. The binary movement of numbers between 57, 75, right? Connection to Mars over here, the connection to Mars. Connection to where the cube comes into creation. 4 parts of 30 days, 4 sides to a cube, 21 dots total. 30 days and 21, 31, and 20. This is a completion of your base creation, A, B, C, D. This brings you into the gateway. The cube must have 6 on top, 14 to the ring. 4 months of 30 days, 7 months of 31 days. It's a rotation of 313 or 616. The Mayans work exactly the same way. You can see how our rotation is over here. 715248, right? And check it out. 751428, right over here. That's crazy, right? This is the same thing as the Mayans over here. 1 through 7 over here, if you take a close look. 142, all vibration. I want to see if I have another piece on this. Oh, here's another thing that goes with it. When we have 6 sevens, we have 6 sevens for 42, right? Equaling to 6. We can only count 3 of the sevens. That'll give me 343. When I count it, it gives me 343. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21, 364 days a year. Now look at this. When you do 7 by 7 by 7 by 7 4 times, I get 2410, which is the cube again. The reverse cube, okay? What I wanted to show you is this. I didn't do it before, now I remember, right? Wait a second. Oh yes, it was here. Here's the cube. You can use 7 of 9. 7 of 9 on the cube. All the other cubes, right? When you drill holes into them all the way through, right? All the cubes will like this. They'll all look like a 5 and 4. They're all going to represent, okay, the sun. And then this one over here, this is what they're going to look like. 5 and 4 and 2 and 7. They're both going to be 9, right? Into our creation. So that's what that does. It equals to the cube. 2 sides of 7, 14. And 2 sides of 10 is 20. 2410 is that number. Connects 5775, the electric moon. Connecting Capricorn Electric Company, Zion, Israel, right? The cornerstone upon death. The dividing gates all through 5 of the Mayans, 5775. That 7th gate is dividing everything. And you can see it's electric company, Hydro, Quebec, Grand River, LG3, Elohim, memory transformation. We bring there's a bunch of numbers in here that I was going to talk about, and one of them I think is missing. Just 1 second. Oh yes, it had to do with this. And this, the one that was sent. Look at that, it brings us up to 1776. Crazy. The one that was sent is the gateway, is in the cent noir, in the black 1 penny cent. The en ten noir. Within 10, they brought me down to earth. Thank you for watching this video.